The boat that's right behind you is a Pursuit ST310. It is a big beast.
So you can do straight down dives.
The roominess of these boats, they're very well thought out. Check this out! This is called Flyboard! Hey guys, Erik Kyle here, publisher Great Lakes Scuttlebutt Magazine. I'm excited to be at the Michigan City In-Water Boat Show. You guys, this is a beautiful place for a show, right here in beautiful downtown Michigan City at the southern tip of Lake Michigan. Great place to have a show. As I'm here, I'm wandering around, I'm looking for some new and exciting things to report on, and I found something that's going to be very interesting to a lot of our Great Lakes boaters. I'm here with Jay Kraft. Jay, how are you, sir?
Good, Eric. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you as always, brother.
Good to be seen. Thank you.
Bay Breeze Yacht Sales.
Yes, sir.
Great lineup of boat in these Nordic tugs. Tell us a little bit about it, Jay.
Well, the Nordic Tug line, there's 5 in the line, 26, 34, 39, 42, 49, 54, maybe 6 actually. So we're on the 34 here. We have a 26 in Traverse City. Just really the bottom line with these boats, very practical, economical, sensible, very livable, a lot of storage, well-built, 10-year warranty. Company's been in business for 34 years. We've been dealers for 12. And we're back here at the Michigan City Boat Show and then heading on over to Sandusky to get them back out in front of people.
Excellent. The quality of these boats are remarkable. I mean, you don't find this in any of the normal off-the-factory kind of boat. Talk to us a little bit about some of the thinking, Jay, that goes into these Nordic tugs.
Well, there's a lot of thinking that goes into them, but they really haven't deviated since day one. They first came out with a 26 in 1980. The design, below waterline design, is the same. It hasn't really changed from the 26 up through the 54. There's been a few subtle changes in terms of the below waterline, but really the construction is a laborious one with a lot of man hours that go into it. Mm-hmm. You know, all of the interior wood fit and finish is hand cut and hand rubbed, hand laid fiberglass. You know, they use top shelf materials, diamond sea glaze doors and windows. Just everything they do to these boats is done, you know, one day at a time, one step at a time, and they really take a while to build. I mean, for example, the 34 is about a 3.5 to 4 month build time. By the time they lay it up, take it to sea trial, bring it back to the factory. It is a 2-day sea trial on the water, not 1 day, so it's an extensive sea trial. And then when they prep it for delivery to the dealers, it's about a 4-month process for the 34, and it's a little bit longer, obviously, for the larger boats.
Well, even the appointments I've noticed, from the woodwork to the way things are laid out, Jay, this is really, there's a lot of good thought that went into these boats on where to put things, how to fashion things. I mean, they had people living on these things in mind.
Yeah, if you get the chance to get on the 34, either here in Michigan City or in Sandusky, you'll get an idea and appreciation that everything on this boat has a purpose or a use, whether it's livability, storage, or practical application. Every space on the boat has some sort of use, from the bow being usable forward to pilot house doors accessible to the bow, living quarters in the head or down below that are utilized the least. Mm-hmm. Pilot house is always a raised pilot house design in all Nordics, going back to the main salon area. Mm-hmm. You've got a lot of natural lighting and a lot of ventilation and easily accessible storage as well. And then you go back to the cockpit is usable, then the upper salon top, and even the top of the pilot house. So pretty much every area of the boat is usable to some degree, whether it be functionality or storage.
You know, usually when I think about trawlers, I think about people who like to do like the Great Loop.
Yep.
But this obviously can be done for that, but this isn't just for people who like to do that. This is a great destination traveling boat.
Absolutely. There's a lot of practical usefulness of these boats, and you don't have to be a great looper to do it, although they're very popular for the Great Loop. Mm-hmm. One of the great things with the fluctuation of the temperature and the seasons in the Great Lakes, these boats are built very much similar in the same latitude as where they're built in the Great Lakes. Uh-huh. We get a lot of different weather, so that we don't have a lot of canvas. We have some pilot house doors and a few hatches, and we just close it up when the weather gets inclement, either hot or cold. We're not scrambling to put canvas on and things like that, or take it off when it's hot out. So there's a lot of usefulness to the boat for sure in that aspect.
Love the boats. Let's talk a little bit about Bay Breeze Yacht Sales. You guys have been around for a while, and it's not just new boats, the Nordics that you have. What else do you do?
Well, we have AB inflatables, but we have really stuck to our guns. We've repped a few other boats in the Great Lakes, but we've been dealers for Norduc Tug for 12 years, going on 12 years now, and that's really where we focus most of our attention. You know, the company's been good to us, and we've done a lot of good things for the company as well. And you know, we really believe in the product. We deliver the boats ourselves, and we become really engaged with the product as well. So we know the Norduc line exceptionally well, and we can convey that to our clients and prospective buyers.
So you guys take boats in on trade, and you also do some brokerage sales as well?
Yeah, we do brokerage as well. We like to do brokerage because, you know, Nordics are not an inexpensive boat by any means, and there are a lot of people that really want to own one. And if you're not able to get into a new Nordic Tug, then brokerage is going to be your next step. And certainly the brokerage boats still maintain their resale value very high, but they're not as expensive getting into a new Nordic. You know, we'll do either or. It doesn't matter. We just like to get people into a Nordic Tug and get them, you know, on a boat that makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely, and they'll never regret it. Location. We're down here in Michigan City right now. You're talking about going over to Sandusky.
Yep.
Where are you guys located?
We're up in Traverse City on West Grand Traverse Bay on the west side. We're about 2 miles northwest of downtown Traverse City.
Okay.
We're in the Center Point Marina, and our office is in that building, and then our inventory is just outside of the office right there. So anytime you want to stop by, you're in Traverse City. It's a great place to visit, and if you come up, we'd love to take you for a spin out on the bay and get you a little acclimated to how they run.
That's the life, my man, having your boats out back of your office. That's the way you want it.
Yeah, it's not too bad, you know. I mean, it's a job. Sometimes, you know, I had this great opportunity to turn a hobby into a career, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time for the hobby, but still it beats a good day at a desk any day of the week. So.
Amen to that. So Jay, let's say that I'm not able to make it down to Michigan City or even Cedar Point for that matter. Where am I going to go to find you guys online to find out more information about the Nordic line or some of the used boats that you guys have for sale?
Well, you can go to our website, BayBreezeYachtSales.com. That'll give you all the inventory that we've got up in Traverse City. It'll give you a lot more information on the Nordics as well. And then certainly if you wanted to go to the Norduc Tug's website, it's just NordicTug.com. And they have a lot of information as well. They've recently come out with the BoatTest.com. We have a lot of information on our website about that, some videos and captain's reports and so on and so forth. So we like to, you know, get people exposed to that and just additional in-depth third-party information.
Good, fantastic. So it's not BBYS anymore. It's BayBreezeYachtSales.com.
Yeah, it's BayBreezeYachtSales.com. Yeah, so we're no longer BBYC anymore. .com. We're BayBreezeYachtSales.com. Yep.
Outstanding.
Thanks, Eric.
Jay, always a pleasure, my
Indeed.
man.
See you soon.
Make sure you stop on out to the Michigan City In-Water Boat Show and see my man Jay here. Visit this beautiful boat. You'll really be quite remarkable at the quality of construction of these boats. And if you can't make it out here, Cedar Point is just going to be in a couple of weeks towards the end of August. Or if you're up in the Traverse City area, make sure you stop by. Or see them online, BayBreezeYachtSales.com. Thanks so much, you guys, and we'll see you out on the water.